Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to another episode of Surviving Mars. Just keep in mind, this episode was recorded around the January timeframe, 2022. So I'm still in past events, living in the past, but talking for the future. But in this episode, we're going to become experts in the production line. We're going to do our space elevator, which is one of the quickest ways to have resources down on the planet of Mars. For a number of episodes, we've been scarce with a lot of our minerals, the things that we need, namely the metals. Electronic parts is one of the things, and then we needed polymers. So those three things would definitely be something we need. And we also, we did a lot of asteroid missions, we did a lot of the exotic minerals help with certain things, technologies and upgrades for solar panels and things like increase the comfort levels of homes, or increase or augment the ability for artificial intelligence with electronics. So a lot of the things that we did in a previous stage did benefit, even though our main objective was to get more metals. But the space elevator is a production line kind of thing. There are problems so associated with delivering all the goods to where they need to be. You need the hands, right? You need the workers that deliver all these things. So what you should do is put the space elevator near a bunch of drone hubs in a centralized area. That way, once the delivery comes, all these drones will come and divvy up and retrieve the packages, right? This is your drone hubs. I have a centralized area that I should have put this in, and I did unlock the ability to package up, or what do you call it, make things into prefabs, so it's easy to move things around. I eventually take advantage of that, and especially with the dome consolidation projects, making sure we have dedicated domes for certain things. But since there's so many things going on in the game, I do sometimes neglect those kind of things, and I want to make sure I have enough resources to do everything. So I concentrate on the production line, and I'm by no means an expert on how things are delivered, but I do pay attention to the timing of things. The drones can only take 2 or 3 units per thing. So each shuttle bay I max it to 12. So 12 of these flying transports has the potential of carrying. So 12 times, I think they can carry 5 units. So you have 60. No, that's 12 times 5. What's 12 times 5? Is that 60? Yeah, public math. So 60 units at a time. That's the average of the production of metals that we can make with the Mohall mine. So I based that off that. And the drone hubs, each one has, I think I put everything to 15 drones per drone hub. So each one can carry 2. I upgraded the I guess their ability to carry stuff. They can carry 2 units at a time, which isn't much. 15 times 2 is 30. You got a total 80, right? A shipment of metals you can shuttle at least 200 units at a time. So I have 80, right? 80 things grabbing these materials, and I have 200 on the way. So it's definitely underhanded. There's more supplies than there are people to deliver it. That's why there's delays, and that's why my buildings are failing. And the rate of consumption for the buildings do indicate what you need to do. You have to take that into account too. So per soul, the consumption is a lot more. So it's definitely a lot of math to consider if you're actively pursuing it. But I am visually, I'm looking for visual cues and patterns to adjust my thing. You're just hearing that, that's the alarm for me to wake up, even though I wake up way beyond the time that I need. It's just to remind me that to stop recording a video, I guess. Anyway, we'll probably cut that out. As far as the things that we need to do underground and beyond, still doing these missions. Now that we can do prefabs, I can easily move things around so that I don't waste any resources, and I can definitely carry a lot more back with the rocket. There's the upgrades that I mentioned with my cargo. I used to only be able to do 80,000 units or 80,000 kilograms of stuff. Now I believe we can do like 150,000, which is pretty good. Definitely when you maximize the asteroid extraction for the minerals, it's definitely going to be heavy coming back, especially if the metals are the heaviest. I think metals, concrete, and the polymers are not that far behind as far as heaviness is concerned. So we unlocked more time on the asteroids as well, so we can have people mine over there. I had a project in mind to do mining company sort of thing where the people that go up to the asteroid are rotated every so often, since now that there's like 17 or 19 souls of time to be up there. You definitely don't want the first shift to stay up there for too long. Their moods will be severely affected. You do want to migrate around. You can see there's a bunch of water extraction stuff. It makes it look like it lines up to where you can go up every so often and mine different things in different sections. So that's something I wanted to do, but because there's so many options in the game and so many alternatives, I did not stick to one. I wanted to maximize the ability to get certain things, so I did all of them all at once. It's probably not the best strategy. I guess in my situation, I thought that it would be, because we were severely low on resources, so everything seemed to work out all right. We did survive that sandstorm. Completely devastated my colony. I think I lost about 30% of the people in the colony. It's kind of sad, but we did reach that milestone of I forget how many colonists we eventually reached, but we do have it did start crashing my game, to be honest. It was at the point I think at 3,000, but you'll see 3,000 colonists, what it looks like, especially in the retirement home. All of them wandering around aimlessly. Anyway, this is all the time that we have. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to make sure you don't miss any future videos, hit the subscribe button. We also have member-only videos when you click join. This is John Nezodam signing out. Take care, stay safe. Remember, you're essential. Oh, and for our next episode is a Tinker Tuesday, March 8th. We will be, so I told you I was leaving to another assignment. By now, I'm probably there, and I'll be showing you how I drained my liquid-cooled computer. That thing was supposed to be, I was actually going to drive that to the person who couldn't pick it up, the moderator of the channel that needed a machine for video editing and whatnot. Anyway, more on that later. I'll see you guys soon.